Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and ladies and gents, welcome back to a brand new episode of LEGO Brick Adventures for LEGO Dimensions Year 2, and we are in the extraterrestrial, also known as the ET Hub World, as we explore it here for today. Of course, hoping to at least get 5 gold bricks. That's kind of our usual goal. That usually is what we end up collecting, so that's why it's usually the goal. The team for today is, of course, Sonic, right front and center. Then we have ET representing his own little hub world here, looking adorable. Then we've got Harry Potter, we've got Mr. B.A. Baracus, who pities the fools, and also Jay from Ninjago, who's looking very, 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 very stylish here today. Alright, so with all of that in mind, ladies and gents, it is time for us to get rocking. I did notice something here that needs to be fixed right off the bat, so I was like, hey, let's get B.A. Baracus to help us out with that. It seemed like it would be a pretty good idea, so let's go on ahead and see if there's anything we can do once we fix this switch. Because I am really interested to see what this does. I love that B.A. Baracus is talking to Sonic. He's like, yo, Sonic, I love your gold rings. It's just awesome. Whoa! Oh, yeah. Well, that or you would have been run over, which wouldn't be too good, I would imagine. So, yeah. Wait. I have never seen... Okay, this is bizarre, because I don't think I've ever seen anything where we were able to pull 4 hooks. We've always been able to pull 3 hooks, but 4 hooks is a new... Oh! Wait, has it always been 4 hooks, and I just thought it was 3? Why does it feel like it's always been 3 hooks? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But what I am not wrong about is that it seems like this house right here is accessible to us. So let's see what kind of a mission awaits for us inside. Of course, once we complete this mission or challenge or whatever it might be, we should be earning a gold brick as a result. Okay, so I can already tell that we're going to need the help of the 2016 Ghostbusters. We're going to need the help of Ethan Hunt.
Dr. Abigail L. Yates.
And I think I saw some glass shattering components as well, so we're going to need somebody that can shatter some glass. Alright, so I think that that is a pretty well-rounded team there. So let's first and foremost use our Ghostbuster to melt this down. I don't know if we need to, but we already have, so we'll see what happens here. Okay, well, we have a pipeline assembled of some type, so I'm not really sure how that will apply. We will find out in a moment's notice. For now, let me travel on down here. Okay, so this is where we need someone who can shatter glass, so I should be able to use Benny for this. Hey, Benny! Hey, Benny the Benster! Benny... There we go, finally. I was gonna say, it's like, it kind of kept vibrating, but it wouldn't break. I was like, what is going on? Finally got that thing broken apart. I think that there's a plant that we need to grow, yep. Hey, Harry Potter. Can you water the plant? There we go. Fantastic. Look at those beautiful flowers. Well, disregard the giant Harry Potter standing between them. State-of-the-art 80s technology. I love it. Alright, so let's charge on up. And then we're going to use the electric glove. Wait, am I supposed to use it maybe over here? Oh, okay. This looks like it is operational, so let's find out what this is all about. Alright, there is a functioning computer of some sort. Interesting. I bet you I should have powered up that one, though, first. Oh, man. Yeah, that was my bad. I probably should have powered this up right here first. Okay, so let's walk over to here. Can we grab this electrical charge as well? Yes, we may. Okay, perfect. So if we grab this and then use it on that first area, I think that will help. Is that Mr. Freeze? Oh. I don't know why. That looked like a Mr. Freeze minifigure. I was like, what's happening? Is Mr. Freeze in the game? That would be really cool. That'd be a really pleasant surprise. Alright, so let's go ahead and power this up. And see what we're working with. Okay. So that has given us the A-OK kind of check mark. So that's got to be good. Now, there's something right here where... we can use our Ethan Hunt figure on. So I don't know what this actually does. We will find out here in just one moment. So let's place him on the IMF pad. And what do we need to do? We need to match up to one of these, I guess, not search and rescue. What are they called? Quarantine officers, right? So there we are. Perfect. Very good costuming. Very nicely done. And I think we can now scan through this, right? Alright, good work, good work. Does that open this door up? Yes, it does. Ooh, which gives us... Oh, nice! That was a lot of studs. Very, very happy about that. So is there anything valuable in this room, or did we just waste a bunch of time in here? Well, I mean, we didn't waste a bunch of time because we got a bunch of studs, so no matter what, smashing and bashing was worth it. I was just wondering if there's anything else to it. But it doesn't seem like there is. So I'm hopeful that we did everything correctly somewhat. Oh, there we go. We got to pull that hook. Okay, got it. So let's do that. I had not even noticed that. And then we have to connect the pipeline, right? There we go. Perfect. All right. Is that a fully functioning item now? I hope so, because it would be nice to earn our gold brick right there. That's looking pretty good. Oh, those studs are going to disappear on us. Look at them. Look at those studs. They're just hovering. They're going to start blinking, and then they will disappear. Nope. We won't allow them. And we got our 5th overall gold brick collected as well. That is awesome. That was really cool. Wait. There's another thing to collect in here? Okay, this has me very intrigued. Is there something else to this? Because otherwise, why would it tell us that, hey, you're leaving this area without having completed all the challenges? Huh. This is really throwing me off now. But if there was anything that we missed, where would it even be? Like, this looks like a pretty complete area. Like, it doesn't seem to me like there's anything that we've missed. Alright, let me attempt to exit once more and see what happens at that point. Because, again, I feel like we've done everything that there is. Huh. Okay. Well, let's leave and see what happens. On the map, if there... Oh, okay, you see the... on the mini-map, you can see that the little door that we entered is now white. Usually it's yellow if there's still a gold brick to be collected in there. So... I think we did everything then. It's just kind of odd that it didn't let us know that while we were inside. So I was a little thrown off by that. I was like, wait, did I miss something? Happy Halloween! Kind of. Well, not... I was going to say belated, but happy late Halloween because it's been a while. It's been a while. It should say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So, gold bricks galore. There are a lot of gold bricks all around. And one of them is possibly right here. Let's see, Mr. Ethan Hunt. Oh, wow. I wish our garbage cans in real life, you could just be like, wha-bam, and get like a bunch of money from them. That'd be pretty incredible. Wait, is that just a target, or is that something we're supposed to hit? I'm not sure. There's clearly something right here that we need to power up. I'm just not sure as to how. Wow, man, that was a lot of valuables right there. And it looks like the next course of action will be to summon in our Batmobile to help us out. So let's do exactly that. Or in this case, I guess the Bat Train. Or Bat Blaster, I think they call it. But I always call it the Bat Train. Ooh. Hey, Harry. I need your help. Can you light the way, my friend? Can you possibly light the way for us? Here we go. Ooh. Okay, cool. Now we switch to one of our Ghostbusters. Or any character that can melt gold bricks. There are plenty of those types of characters in the game. Like, you got Good Cop, Bad Cop, Supergirl, Superman. Who else? Who am I forgetting? There's Cyborg. There's plenty of characters to choose from in that regard. Can we not pull this lever? Oh, yes, we can. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Pulled that right as it was turning. Oh, what? It's a trap. It's a trap. Okay, wait. I want to see what Harry Potter's... What am I supposed to do? Are we supposed to, like, jump up here or something? What is happening? Thing is going crazy. Oh, I think I know what we're supposed to do. I think we're supposed to deactivate that first. There we go. Ooh, chill out. That thing was gonna go bananas. Well, not gonna. It did go bananas. Man, I love that we have the invisible cloak as Harry Potter. That is so cool. I've never even done this. I mean, it makes perfect sense that he should be able to disguise himself. It just, we haven't been able to do that before, so it just looks really cool. I love how reflective it is of the environment and everything. Look at that. Like, that just looks awesome. All right, fantastic. So there we are. managed to get another gold brick, and it looks like there is a possibility for us to get yet another gold brick right next door to the one that we have just collected. Just need to figure out where it is, or what side it's on. Okie doke. So for this, we're gonna need a sword switching character, so let's summon in Finn. He should be able to help me out with this. And then we'll be able to hopefully tell what exactly is necessary of us here. Alright, we got a couple of switches to pull on. Something tells me we're probably going to need to have 2 characters spinning on these at the same time. Yep. Well, that works out. Now, let's see. I think that Finn should be able to destroy that vehicle, right? Using his red demon sword. Stop flipping from one place to another, Finn. Finn, it's time for your demon sword to slice and dice this red vehicle and attain us yet another gold brick. That is awesome. Good pace. I really, really like how well we're doing today. We already have 3 gold bricks collected. That is awesome. The one thing I will say that I want to do is I want to make sure we get some more studs, because right now our stud count is really low. And I would love for us to get rule breaker status on the next episode. So I do want to get more studs. And then the other thing I would really, really, really love to do today. Look at Sonic. He's just going insane. He's just having fun. He's just like, wee! But the other thing I want to do is I want to complete a mission, because missions are always very, very, very time consuming. So I'd like to complete them, not just like 3 missions in one episode, but try to space them out. That way it's a little bit more fun and exciting for us. All right. Hello, Mary. Tricked out of treats. Okay.
If you see any of my kids out there, can you tell them to hurry on home? They're all in costume, of course.
Gotcha.
Dressed as a zombie,
okay.
Or a ghost, or a cowgirl.
Those are very different things.
Michael's got a fake beard and a hat on.
Great
You'll
costumes.
probably realize it's him when you see him.
Okay, great costumes. I love that she confused them for a ghost cowgirl. Whoa. Oh, is that her idle animation? That freaked me out, because I thought a ghost attacked us. I was like, what is happening? Hello. You need to go back home. Cool. All right, Sonic. I bet you when they meet us, they're like, that is the greatest costume I've ever seen. Because we're dressed up in a pretty weird costume. What are you? You are a cool-looking character, that's for sure. I feel like this is the hub world that could have a lot of really fantastic Easter eggs, because I feel like you could have like characters dressed up from other hub worlds and from other franchises appear here, and I would love to see that. So far, we haven't seen any characters of that kind. Ooh, look at this. She's dressed up as a bee. That's cool. But I would love to see like just like strolling through like, oh, is that Spider-Man? That would be like a cool tease for like Marvel joining Lego Dimensions. That would be so awesome. All right, so let's see. Our final costumed character seems to be... Oh, is that you? Hello. Oh, that adorable voice. All right, here we go. Let's see. We're going to race. Sonic versus the Ghost. Yeah, we're going to win. We got this.
What time it is, young man?
Oh, she's not happy. But we are, because we're getting a gold brick. Yay.
Well, a mother worries, you know. If you see any of my...
Wait. What are you talking about? I've just brought them all back.
What time do you
Oh,
call this?
I'm like, what is she talking about? It freaked me out.
Wait a minute. Gertie, have you always been that tall?
Who's Gertie? Are you a friend of my mom's?
Oh, I think there's been some sort of
Oh,
mistake.
great.
These aren't my kids.
Awkward.
Yo, where the candy at?
Oh,
Yo,
come
where the
on.
candy
You
at?
must be, what,
Nice.
30?
You don't ask, you don't get.
Okay,
Maybe I
whatever.
should have given you a picture of my kids before sending you out there. Well, now I have a new search party, so
Oh,
I guess you
okay.
can run along home. Oh, but don't forget to take some candy.
And gold bricks? Yeah, sweet. All right. I was going to say, like, is she going to send us on another chase then? Do we need to go find someone else? But nope. She was just like, hey, mistakes were made. Here's a gold brick. I'm like, thank you. I appreciate it. By the way, check this out. Wait. Wait. Wait, how did I do it? Didn't I? There we go. I was going to say, like, why am I not going Super Saiyan? A.k.a. Supersonic. Bow, bow, bow. I love that. That is just so awesome. All right, let's see. We need someone... Huh. Wait, so for this, we need a character that can go invisible and fix stuff? Who's a character that can do that? I'm trying to think right now. Oh, wow. I'm actually not sure. I'd like to, you know what? Take a look at this. Oh, awesome. Okay, E.T., you finally get to shine in your own hub world. Let's go, buddy. It's been ages. I was hoping that we would get to showcase you in some way, shape, or form, but here we go. I love that costume animation. It's just like, it's so over the top, but it's awesome. All right, so let's go on ahead and fix this up. E.T. make good. That's how I talk when I'm trying to make breakfast. I'm like, Blitz make good. And then I just burn everything, of course. Can't even get toast right. Oh. There we go. Very cool to know that E.T. can also use magic, so that's cool. I mean, it makes sense in the context of the film and everything, but I didn't know that they would give him that ability in the game, so that's awesome. I wonder if there's anything he could use on that. I don't think so. We can't fix this up, though, so let's do exactly that. Alright, so we fixed 3 of 3, which means that now, yep, we earn ourselves a gold brick. But what's that up on the wall, then? Wonder, what kind of a significance does that have, then? Let me find out real quick. Let me actually summon in Batman. And, hey, Batu. Can you help me out here, buddy? What's this all about? I wonder what that switch does, then. Oh, okay. Awkward. I guess that's how you're supposed to access the final generator there, but we just accessed it by walking from the opposite side, so yay! We just kind of outmaneuvered the challenge, I guess, in place. So, before we wrap things up, like I said before, I did want to go on ahead and collect quite a few studs here today. So why don't we go into our vehicle here and have a quick little ride through the hub world. And in the process, of course, try to get a few studs collected. What is this? This looks interesting. Can we break that? Ooh, okay. Well, there goes someone's tool setup. Hopefully they won't be too upset with us. We needed the studs. I apologize. All right, let's rock and roll. Woohoo! Not really a lot of those, like, stud blocks that we've seen so far. I definitely would like to find some of those. That'd be really, really nice. Because those are always worth tons and tons of studs. Like, even if you get just the silver ones that are not usually all that valuable, I think they're worth, like, what, 100? Or, no, yeah, I think they're worth 100, right? Wait, how much are they worth? Oh, no. I think the silver ones are worth 10. The gold ones are worth 100, yeah. The blue ones are worth 1,000, and then the purple ones are worth 2,000. But then don't forget, we also have multipliers times 2. So our studs are all multiplied times 2 of what they would usually be worth. So instead of 10, it's 20, and instead of 100, it's 200, and so on and so forth. All right, not bad. I mean, we're doing all right. We have about a third of our studs collected, but we obviously need a lot more than that in order to... Ooh, okay, I actually see some studs right there up ahead, so that'll be nice. But first, let's do a little bit of gardening. Batman, the greatest gardener in the world. Batman, he's gardening your floors. Wait, what? Why would he be gardening floors? That makes no sense. It was just something that for some reason rhymed in my head. It doesn't even rhyme, but yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where I was going with that one. That one wasn't a very well thought out blitz rap. All right, so let me switch to someone that can fly and can get us... Oh, can't get up there. Wait, how am I supposed to get down there? There's a bunch of studs to be had over there. But there are also barricades all throughout. What if I just hit this thing? You think we can hit it? Nope. We actually need to resolve the challenge up top. Oh, that stinks. Because that means we can't get those studs. Ooh, we can get these, though. Again, they're not too valuable, but better than nothing, I guess. Better than nothing. Any studs of value down here?
Oh, Principal Ford is gonna lose it if he sees this.
What? Are you
This
serious?
sign fits.
How many studs did we just get from... What? Did you just see how many studs we got from that plant? That was insane. We just got so many. That was awesome. All right, what about these bicycles? Fantastic. Not bad. If we could just get, like, maybe 80 more thousand, that would be awesome. That would be ideal, really. Let's see. What's back here? I'm trying to see, maybe there's something hidden that is, like, really valuable. Like a place where we can find a bunch of studs. But so far, no such luck. No such luck. Alright, let me see what's over here. Just a bunch of studs. Ooh, here we go. Wait. Oh, there it is. Cool. I was gonna say, we need some Sky Chi. If we can find that, then we can get a lot of studs added to our collection. Alright, hello. Our, Legend of Chima character. Very nice. There we go. Wow. That was a lot of points just now. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Alright, I think that will be plenty. We don't need a full charge. And then we're just going to use that onto here. Loop, 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 loop. And that means we're going to be getting some studs right now. If we can get the purple studs as well, that would be so awesome. If we can time this block to break it when it's on purple. Oh, that would be so cool. Yes! Okay, not bad. I mean, blue is not ideal. Obviously, as I said before, purple would have been fantastic. But blue is pretty good as it is, so not too shabby. What is this glowing up here? Hello. Okay. I'm not even sure what I'm building. Okay, well, we built some sort of a button. We'll find out what that button does on the next episode. I am intrigued, for sure. What's going on with you guys? Where are you running? Oh, there's a bear chasing you. You guys know that? Ow! What the heck? I never did anything to you, bear! Chill out! Back up! Back up! Okay, there we go. Just, be careful. There's a bear chasing you. Hope you know that. They're like, yeah, we're pretty aware. That's why we're running. Ooh, there's a Sonic race up here. Speaking of running, I guess. That'll be really fun. I can't wait to try that out. That's going to be awesome. Let's get some more studs up here. This is our spaceship. Ooh, and we can actually enter the spaceship. That is going to be really cool, too. All right, so I think we might explore this side of the map on the next episode. There's a lot that we really do need to do on the next time, for sure. For now, I'm just trying my best to get us to a higher stud count, but not doing a very good job of it. I mean, we're about halfway, almost, so it's definitely not bad. I think we'll clear out this cave, and that will be it for today, but the next episode, I want to kick things off with us doing that Sonic race, but then I also do want to press that red button that we found, just to see, like, what actually it activates. I think it might have something to do with the dam. Like, maybe it, like, releases the water in the dam or something like that. So I guess we will be finding that out on the next episode. So with that in mind, ladies and gents, of course, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of LEGO Brick Adventures. If you did, please consider leaving a like. That is always oh so very highly appreciated. I also hope to see each and every single one of you lovely, lovely folks here for the next one. As always, guys, don't forget to have an absolutely fan-fantastic day, and I will, of course, see you guys later. Alligators. Bye-bye, everyone. Let's get some more studs. Let's get some more studs collected. Stud party. I don't know what that means, even. What is that, like a party where everyone wears studs on their clothes? That could make sense, like in the 80s or whenever metal was popular. I'm not sure when that was. Wasn't alive back then. But, bye-bye, guys. See you later, alligators. Weird rant at the end there. Weird rant. Very weird. The weirdest.